Feeling like going down an F1 circuit at 200 kilometers an hour down the straight in a Formula car. The wind pushing your helmet back and sidewalls flying by, it's a kind of rush you just can't describe. The Michelin pilot experience lets you do just that. And every year we give a few lucky winners a chance to be a part of this excitement. This year, 4 lucky guys got a taste of the action.
Hi, I'm Anish Arora from Delhi.
Hi, I'm Siddharth from Bangalore.
Hello, I'm Suresh Sharma from Delhi.
I am Godfrey De Silva from Mumbai.
The winners had some chill time in Kuala Lumpur to absorb the sights and sounds before a big day.
We're here at the Sepang track in Malaysia, where our winners of the Michelin Pilot contest are going to be able to really get into these cars, Formula cars, and drive them around the F1 circuit for themselves. It's going to be a really exciting day. Now, I'm pretty excited about the winners doing this, but what's more exciting is I'm going to get the chance to drive all these cars tomorrow, plus the Porsche Cup cars, but more on that later. And let's take a little look back first and see how excited our winners were about getting here and actually fulfilling their dream of driving a Formula car.
The big day begins with the winners being subject to a physical to ensure that they can handle the adrenaline rush of the day's event. Then they get kitted up correctly for all the action.
Super excited about this, looking forward to it. I've been dreaming of this day since I first saw my race.
At the moment we are a little calm because we still haven't seen the cars and we haven't been out on the track. A bit nervous about the drive because the car is supposed to be very responsive.
Adrenaline pumping, just waiting to get into the car. Suit feels awesome, first time we're wearing it, and this is where Schumacher and the Massa and Alonso have changed right behind. We have a makeshift locker and a chill room.
It's really feeling awesome to be at F1 circuit of Sepang. Hope I live up to the expectations of mine.
Looking really forward to it.
Then the curtains are raised literally, and needless to say, the lineup saw anticipation beaming in everyone's eyes. Jaws dropped open and they couldn't believe that they would actually be barreling down a track in one of these.
So guys, here what we're going to do is the exercise to learn how to manage the car on the track, okay?
A quick training session in the simulator to get used to the sequential gearbox, and then it's the real thing. With much excitement, they all set off on their first round. Even with practice, it's not easy to start off with a sequential gearbox. So an ATV helps everyone along. Once out on the track, the pace car judged the ability of the driver behind him and kept to a speed that he found was the driver's limit. Our winners learned the ropes pretty quick, even though they had a few off-track excursions. But that was just at the beginning. A few laps later, they were all doing just fine and having loads of fun.
It's absolutely crazy. The engine is so goddamn loud. You can't hear anything other than that. And, the engine revs up so quickly. It's so much fun.
Well, I was driving pretty fast and very near to the safety car.
If I die now, I'm going to die a happy man. That was the ultimate experience of my life. It was really awesome.
amazing, man. Amazing.
Lots of analysis followed between the drivers, with each one of them still breathless from the experience. But there's no respite for them to chat for long. Before their second outing in the Formula Renault, they had some other fun activities like karting.
Good fun! The pumping is totally awesome experience.
It's amazing. It has crazy power. It is better than the regular go-karts that we drive back home in India. Only problem, they are just 2 laps, too short.
It's not just driving. There's some pit lane action as well. You've got to get a taste of what it feels to be on the ringside.
Well, the experience is not only about driving the car, it's about seeing if you can get it all together and put it out on the road. So our champions today are going to try their hand at being F1 mechanics, getting the tire change done just in time.
A time trial for the quickest tire change between our team and the guys from the Philippines and Cambodia was a closely fought match. And needless to say, our guys won. Despite all the side excitement, our boys were still eagerly awaiting the second outing in the Formula cars. In the morning, the drivers had been assessed and the pace was going to be picked up for those they thought could cope. By the afternoon, our winners had it all sorted out and they were doing really well on the track. Now, our boys were totally pumped and they thought that they had mastered it. But the Michelin pilot experience guys never let success go to your head. They bring you down to earth with a big bang. One round with a professional driver in a twin-seater is just that. Poor Siddharth, he had his head in a spin, his ears ringing, and all he could do was shake his head in disbelief.
That was crazy! Unbelievable. The turn, I think it's like definitely you're off the track.
Here we can feel the road, what the speed is. Here we don't feel the speed, here we feel only G-forces.
A few rounds in the twin-seater and the Porsche Cup cars being driven around the track by professionals showed our winners how it's really done and gave them a great end to the day. At the prize-winning ceremony, they did us proud, with Siddharth Gera taking top honors and flying the Indian flag high. Participants from all over the world come to take part in the MPE and they all leave with a smile on their face.
Great opportunity. It's driving me insane. It undoubtedly is the best day of my life.
Sepang and you are traveling in a Formula car. Nothing can match.
It was the fastest I've ever been in my life. I hope my wife doesn't hear this, but I think I was doing over 200.
Once in a lifetime experience, and as I said earlier, this is the best fun you can have without taking your clothes off.
Well, they're still basking in all their glory. Now, you heard it from them. They've had a blast. This is what the Michelin pilot experience is all about. This is why I was so excited to be here. Tomorrow is my turn. Let's see how I do.